Professor Dr. Israr Ahmad, originally from India. I'm attached with the International Islamic University, Malaysia, for the last 24 years, teaching the courses related to the Quran and the Hadith. Tension, depression, high blood pressure, and the coronary problems are directly related to the heart. Heart is the seat of thinking and feeling. If one has the negative feeling, there is fast pressure, high pressure in the blood. And if there is any positive feeling in the heart, there is a very normal running of the blood. So this speed of the blood running has something to do with the depression and tension. One has to keep one's heart, and Ramadan is the best venue, best time to cleanse that. If the heart is clean of all the things negative, so there is hardly any room for any depression, any tension, and high blood pressure and the coronary problems. Rather, I suggest that if in the Ramadan, the patients are suffering from depression, the tension, the high blood pressure, and the coronary problems, if they concentrate on cleansing their heart, I'm sure around 90 to 99% physical problems might be cured. And the Quran emphasizes on, among others, the position of man as Khalifa, that is in charge, and the position of man as Amin, the trustworthy, and the position of man as always doing something halal. Since the Ramadan is the month of the Quran, so these positions of man, as advised by the Quran, could be developed appropriately. Khilafah, the Khalifa means wherever one is, he or she is in charge of that place. Family, in charge of the family, in charge of the class, in charge of the task, in charge of the office. That is the Khilafah. If someone is in charge of a particular office, so he is actually the Khalifa, and he has to take care of that office in accordance with the principles provided, advised, suggested by the Quran. And as for amana is very much, amana constitutes the essence of the Quranic ideal man. Amana. The Quranic ideal man, the ideal man of the Quran is Amin, the most trustworthy, the most truthful, and the most honest. Whatever is done honestly, with the trust, and with the truth is the best thing in the life. So in the month of Ramadan, one could easily develop this habit of aman, to be trustworthy, to be honest. Rather in the Quran, the word amin is actually the not simply the trustworthy, the most trustworthy, the most honest, the most truthful. And as for halal and haram, this is also the lesson of the Quran, the message of the Quran, that man has to do what is halal and avoid what is haram. And the month of Ramadan is the best time to practice that, because by doing what is haram, one could be creating problems not only for himself, also for others. There is a physical harm. By using the haram, there is a physical harm, and also there is the mental harm. There is the social harm. There is the political harm. There is the economic harm. There is the familiar harm. All harms are there. So the Ramadan invites man to avoid what is haram. By paying attention to this message of Ramadan, one might become healthier than ever.